That means it's flight to safety. It's not how much can I make, or how much can I make on my investment. It's can I get my investment back. Canadian, US interest rates should go down, contrary to what they're talking about. I think they're going to be forced to go down. The US dollar has lost 98% of its buying power. Well, interest rates are, I look at it globally, okay? So you can't look at today, around you and what's happening in Saskatchewan, Alberta, Manitoba, or wherever you farm, and extrapolate that, and that's the only meaning of where interest rates are going. Lenders work in different areas, and they want to deploy their money into different segments of the economy. If you take today, Swiss bank bonds are at zero, just about going down to zero or going negative again. Okay, so then you equate them to or look around you, Canada. Canada's at what, 4 or 5%, depends on the term and uh, uh, the expiry, the term, and what's the other one? The whatever. Uh, Depends on the terms, yeah. So when that much money flows into Swiss bonds, that tells you it's fleeing other countries. That usually comes from other countries. That means it's flight to safety. It's not how much can I make, or how much can I make on my investment. It's can I get my investment back. So that says that uh, Canadian, U.S. interest rates should go down, contrary to what they're talking about with uh, a new Fed chair. They're talking about going up, but I think they're going to be forced to go down. Again, it's the global perspective that tells me that.
In the fall of 2023, you said to lock in farm debt 5, 10, 15 years. You had locked in your own 10-year fixed. And what happened was the Bank of Canada peaked at 5% from mid 2023 to mid 2024. Lockers banked the spread, floaters carried the squeeze. You were right about that. That's one of the points from 2023 that we were going to touch on. But rates have been historically low, and even though they're talking about rate hikes in the States, I don't think that's going to suit their plan to get themselves out of the record high debt.
While the record high debt, they got different avenues. One of them is inflation. Okay, they inflate or the diminishing power of the U.S. buying power of the U.S. dollar. As I said in previous podcasts, if you go back to 1920 and the buying power, the U.S. dollar has lost 98% of its buying power. So in other words, they're paying you 2 cents on the dollar if that debt originated then. But but today they'll knock it off 10, 20%, 30%. So you're getting 50 cents on the dollar. That's the only way I can see them come remotely close to decreasing that debt or
So do you look
lessening.
at it that appreciating assets like a land have gone up, or it's just that the dollar has depreciated in value against that? How do you view that?
It's the dollar issue. Gold, uh, land, other things, even commercial real estate. Although it's not in the game anymore, not for me anyway, or it should be for a lot of people. Uh, it was part of that, but it's the hard assets that you need to in order to protect yourself against diminishing buying power. of all currencies, all fiat currencies, doesn't matter whether it's US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the euro, whichever one you want.
Farmers are uniquely positioned to capitalize on that, like almost no one else on planet Earth. Then
Farmers are in the best position, and that's why a lot of lenders are looking to put money to work uh, in the ag industry, even the vertically integrated portion. So there's a lot of money coming in, and it's amongst uh, amongst their top choices.